Welcome back to Midday in Kansas. We're joined again today by Miss Charlene Patton with the Kansas Soybean Commission. And I got to tell you, I'm excited about this recipe. It's one of the ones that I picked from this soy foods guide that you can get for free from the Kansas Soybean Commission. So it's slow cooker Calico beans. So what do we have and how do we make this?
Well, I have a theme going in January of
What is
comfort
this?
foods and
Yeah.
to get warm because it's
Well, and we
so
did that at
cold.
5 this morning, at 6 this morning, and now we still need to warm up at midday too,
Yes,
don't
that
we?
we do. So I started with 1 can of baked beans, and
Okay.
you'll find a lot of different varieties in the grocery store, and that's going to kind of be our basis for starting out a lot
So it
of
doesn't
flavor.
matter whichever brand that I like is the one I get, right?
That's right.
Okay.
And this all goes in a slow cooker, but I decided it would be easier to see all our
Yes.
ingredients
Than if we're putting
we
it
put
in a
them
porcelain-
here.
yeah, I
That's
agree.
right. So now to this,
Yep.
we're going to add our black soybeans to
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So
Okay.
that's another one. And soybeans, if you look at the amount of soy protein that's in there compared to a regular black bean, you're
Yeah.
getting a lot more of the soy protein.
That's good.
Then the recipe calls for either a tan soybean or garbanzo bean. And the tan soybean is not easy to find in the grocery store right now.
Oh, okay.
You may be able to find it online, but it's a little hard to find. So if you can't find it, I just wanted to show, use the garbanzo bean.
If you need to replace.
Yeah, that
Okay.
gives us another color in there
Okay.
and another bean and texture.
Okay.
Then we have 1 package of frozen edamame.
You know, this is my favorite. Okay, but am I putting it in frozen or am I defrosting it before?
No, you're going to put it in frozen.
Because you know that I would do the wrong thing, so that's why I'm asking.
And you can see there's still some ice.
Well, that's
here.
why I was asking, but sometimes we do things for TV
Yes.
that we don't always do.
That's
So that's why I
right.
was asking.
So that is
Hang on,
giving
we're
us.
missing one.
All right. That's going to give us. I love the colors
I
because
know.
this gives us a lot. Now, the original recipe
Mm-hmm.
from the Soy Foods Guide said use 1 cup of maple syrup or 1 cup of your favorite barbecue sauce. And
Okay,
I
that's going
just
to taste different.
Yes.
Whichever one I kind of like that.
and you could do half and half if you wanted to, Jared.
Okay, now you're just getting wild, Miss Charlene.
So you can add
Okay,
that.
yes, okay.
This is 1 cup of barbecue sauce, and I just thought, okay, this will add a lot more flavor too.
Okay,
so
but
we
but again, barbecue sauce, you have all sorts of, so what is your favorite? Are you like the sweet, the sour, the hot and spicy?
I didn't put the hot and spicy in because I'm thinking of this as a family recipe. So I went with just a traditional regular.
She also
barbecue
feeds
sauce.
us in the newsroom, so she's always like, okay, we've got to be a little across the board for everyone.
That's right.
Okay, what would you use though? If you're making it for your family.
So this is a smoky barbecue sauce.
Okay.
And I thought that kind of goes with the theme of the baked beans
Oh,
because
it
that was
does.
a smoky
Okay,
baked
that makes
beans.
sense.
But again, I think I might like to try this, half of the maple syrup and half barbecue sauce.
I like
that.
that.
Might be a fun combination. Then your favorite ingredient is, and we could
Yep.
add more than this. It calls for just 1/4 cup.
I know, Miss Charlene had what she called extra bacon. I said, there's never extra bacon. You eat it or you throw it in whatever you're making, right? Am I
with
putting
it?
this in?
Yes, you
Okay.
are. Put that in there, and it was just, gosh, about 3 strips of bacon, I think, that
Oh,
I
okay.
cooked in the skillet, and chop those up. There we go, and add that. Now we put this whole mixture then in our slow cooker,
Mm-hmm.
and we can do it on high for maybe 3 or 4 hours. Or we can put it on low and do 7 or 8 hours, so it could be all day. And one of the tips that the Soy Foods Guide gave us was if it looks like it needs a little bit more moisture, just add a little water to it, maybe
Simple
half a
enough.
cup. But isn't that pretty? And
I
there we
love
have
it.
it over there ready for you to eat.
Now, did you talk about the second recipe that pairs with this?
Oh, we did not.
Okay.
We had a great recipe on our website that we had done maybe a couple years ago for a Calico cornbread muffin, and it goes perfect with this. And they suggested serving it with cornbread, and I thought, hey, we have a great soy recipe here.
Perfect.
And so we've included both recipes there.
So where do people go to get the recipes?
They can go to kansassoybeans.org or go to our website call our 800 number 877-KS Soybean, and we'll send them the Soy Foods Guide, and then they'll get 4 recipes for the month of January.
All right, Charlene, thank you. Right now, let's head over and take a final look at the forecast.